Welcome back. Uniting missions and making banking more convenient for customers, Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union and CrossPoint Federal Credit Union now announcing plans to merge. Here to tell us more on what this means, we are joined live by John Holt, the CEO of Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union, and Darlene White, the CEO of CrossPoint Federal Credit Union. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So Darlene, this is exciting news. Tell us a bit more about the merger, how this came to be.
Well, our main mission as CrossPoint has always been about people helping people, and we want to make sure we're providing personal service for whatever our community needs. And we feel that this merger is going to help us do that and bring us more into the future by being able to provide more services, cost savings to our members, and more of a stable financial support over the years.
Sure. I'm sure it benefits the customers in so many ways. John, tell us how Nutmeg is helping customers, what you guys are bringing to the table.
Yeah, so in this case, two is better than one. So we're going to combine our resources. We're going to provide more people in the branches, and we're keeping all of the people so everyone will see the same faces. We're keeping all the branches open, and then with the resources that we can provide CrossPoint, we're going to be able to do more products and services, better technology, and might I add, the CrossPoint membership is going to get 8 more branch locations. So all of our members, ours and hers, will have 12 branch locations, and I think that we're going to bring a lot of value, such as things like business lending and deposits, which CrossPoint does not have.
Yeah, it's a big deal. And Darlene, what do you hope that your customers gain out of this? What do you want any of your customers maybe watching to know about what's going on here?
Well, we're doing this as a strategic initiative and making sure we've found the like partner, and we're both strong community-focused credit unions, and you know, it's not something we have to do. We're doing it more as a growth opportunity, not a cost-cutting opportunity. One of the things that was important to us is to make sure that it wasn't an overlap and all our employees will still have employment at the end. So I think it's going to be a great benefit to our employees for their future growth and for our member base to offer them more services in the future. Absolutely.
And so great news for existing customers, John, but what about people out there maybe who have not explored the options of a credit union yet? Why would you encourage them to check you guys out?
So great question. So credit unions are not-for-profit organizations. So with that, we put the money back to the membership, lower rates on loans, higher rates on deposits, and little to no fees. And our fee structure is going to be a little bit more advantageous for the membership of CrossPoint because we don't have things like non-sufficient funds fees. So I think, again, all what we're offering is more benefits and more value to the membership. And I did, Natasha, want to point out one thing. There's been a rumor down in the New Haven area that Nutmeg would plan to close all of the branches and go digital. That is not true. We are keeping all of the branches open. We want the branches, and certainly we want all of the people. So everyone will have a job. Anyone coming into the branches will see all of the same friendly faces.
Wonderful. Darlene, very quickly before we go to break, when can we expect all this to happen?
Well, our target date for the merger is October 1st, and then the actual operational changeover where we combine all our services will be April 10th.
Wonderful. Well, very exciting. Thank you both so much for stopping by. Congratulations on the merger. If you guys would like to learn more, you can head to our website, WTNH.com. We will link everything for you there. We'll be right back.